Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to my Friday Facebook Live. Hello, if you are watching the replay on YouTube. My name is Sarah Chatella McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to show you the September 2022 Spooky Treats Paper Pumpkin Kit. It is super cute. I'm very excited about this one. The boxes can be a little tricky, so I have some tips on how to put those together. But first, I want to talk to you about a few things that are going on in Stampin' Up. I feel like I haven't been live in forever. I've been sick now for 8 days. It feels like 1,000 years. So I'm on the mend. I'm getting better. Sorry if you hear me cough, sniffle, sneeze. I'm still working on getting better. The first thing I want to talk to you about is being a smart shopper. The Starter Kit Plus is going on now until October 31st. For $99, our normal starter kit price, you get $155 worth of product that you get to choose. You can go through the catalog, you can pick your favorite stamp sets, die cuts, all the things, and add it to your starter kit. Sorry, I'm trying to find my live video so I can see all of your lovely comments. The second thing I want to mention is this is a demonstrator pre-order. This is one of the things that perks of being a demonstrator. This is the Fitting Florets collection. This can be added to your starter kit. So I think it's like $97.50, something like that. It's a whole collection. Some of the things will be in the new January to June mini catalog. Hello, Shirley. I'm feeling better, not 100%, but we're getting there. So the Fitting Florets is for demonstrators only on pre-order now until the 31st, I believe, but that can also be added to your starter kit. Hello, Tammy. And the last thing I want to talk about, this is September's Paper Pumpkin. October's Paper Pumpkin is the Ho 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 Paper Pumpkin Kit. You have until October 10th to subscribe to get that kit. Now, if you missed out on Spooky Treats, it is available in my online store. You do have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to order it. There is a refill, which does not include the stamp set or the ink spot, or there is the full kit. So if you missed out on this and really want it, you can go and click the link in the description of this video for the online store, and you can still get this kit. So this is one of the boxes. It's this one here. There are 3 that this makes. So let's start with the little ghost one. Now these are the instructions. So every Paper Pumpkin kit comes with full color instructions, everything you need to make the project. You might need a pair of scissors or something. Hey, Tara. But everything comes in, and your very first Paper Pumpkin comes with a D block. It's a little bit thinner. It's probably half of the size of this one. I don't have a Paper Pumpkin block handy, but we're going to go ahead and make this ghost one here. I kind of don't need the instructions. I'm just going to set those to the side. I have all the supplies ready to go. And like I said, they all come in the Paper Pumpkin box. So what I want to show you is this, because this looks confusing just looking at it. And I love our instructions, but they don't tell you like exactly what to do. It's like, oh, do this, and then you get a box. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I do have a bone folder. This is not necessary, but I think it just helps. So there are 3 outside panels here. These outside panels, you want to fold back, fold them on themselves. And this is probably the hardest part of the Paper Pumpkin, and it's really not that hard. So then after you do that, you're going to take and you're going to fold all of those score lines. And some of these you don't even really need to burnish. You can just use your fingers. I just like to do it. It gives a little bit of a crisper close, I guess. And I will admit, this did take me a minute when I was making the other one to figure out. So I was like, how does this doesn't work? Because you would think you just wrap it around. You don't. It's a whole thing. So I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. So pull this big panel out. I kind of take my little squares here, put them in. You want a square all the way around. So then what you're going to do is you fold this part over, and don't worry, we're going to do another box. So if you can't see, or if I'm going too fast, Fold that one in, that one in, that one. Then you're going to fold that part up, and then it just kind of pushes in. And there's a little latch in there, and that's your box. It's a little tray. So then you have this piece, excuse me, you have this piece, and I'm just going to fold the little score lines. You can't really see them. You can see them on this side a lot better. And this just wraps around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the adhesive that comes with the paper pumpkin. So you get some glue dots or some dimensionals and some tear and tape. And I'm going to have this little flap here. There's a little flat part. I'm just going to fold that over, find where my tear and tape starts. And I'm just going to run a little bit along the edge, and I'm going to rip it. Then I like to take my paper piercer on the take your pick tool to pull that off. And then I just kind of fold it on itself. And that's your little wrap. So then that just goes over your box like that. So now we have to decorate our box. So for this one, this is the stamp set, if I can pick it up. This is the stamp set that comes with the paper pumpkin. So for this one, we're going to put the enjoy the spooky treat. And there's really not a whole lot of stamping, but I do like that they add the little ghosts and bats. So if you did want to make a card or something, which I did do, you can check that out on sassypapercrafts.com. I made a card with some of these elements. And I'm taking the Orchid Oasis that comes with the kit. I'm just going to ink my stamp up. Now, normally I don't use the Stampin' Spots because I have all the full-size ink pads. So actually, I'm going to just grab that because I find it easier. So it's the same color. It's just the full size. Ink that up. I'm not pushing too hard, just enough to get some coverage there, a little pressure. And that's it for stamping. So now all we have to do is decorate. So I'm going to take some of these glue dots that come with the paper pumpkin. I think I'm going to put 2 on our spider web here. And then you just peel off the backs. And I find this a lot easier with a paper piercer, or you can even use the tip of your scissors. I'm just going to put that there. And I kind of like to push it just to make sure it's stuck down. And then we're going to put down our ghost. It's like, what is it called? I can't think. I need some of these stars too. So I'm going to use the dimensionals. These are mini dimensionals that come with the kit. And I guess we're using 2 because 2 came up. And we can put our ghost on. And then I'll use the dimensionals for the sentiment as well. And put it, I don't want to hide it too much, put it like that. And then we'll put a couple of these sequiny stars on our box. And I really love paper pumpkins. I did the card when I was sick because they're just so easy to do. Everything comes in the box and it's right there, it's ready to go. So that is box number 1. Let me just clean up a little bit, clean off my stamp set, and then we can do box number 2. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Scrub, Little Stampin' Mist. Excuse me. Put our stamp back. And we need Trick or Treat for our next box. I'm going to get that off and ready to go. And then we can make our next box. So here are all the elements for this one. We're going to do the same thing with this box that we did with the other one. So my 3 little outside pieces, I'm going to fold them out. And I don't think I'm going to use a bone folder on this one just to see if there really is a difference. Just going to fold all these score lines in. And it really comes together in no time. These would be great for like kids at school. You could put little candies in there, little trinkets, erasers, things like that. I'm going to set that down, put this back up, and remember to stick the flaps out. Fold this one over and not bend the flap like I'm trying to do for some reason. It's like bending. Try that again. There. And stick these flaps out. Pull down that piece, pull down that piece. And this one needs to come out a little bit, so you could bend it back. And then push that in. And there we go. Hello, Andrea. Yes, I'm alive. I made it. So now I'm just folding these score lines, and these are gonna, this is gonna be our wrap for our box. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on this one and just get the tear and tape. Stick it down. We do sell a full size of this tear and tape. I do like it for projects like this. I'm gonna take my scissors though and just trim off that end. I don't want extra adhesive sticking out. And then we're going to fold this again over itself. And then we have our wrap for this box. So now we can do our stamping. Oh, I should have stamped that first. This one does have stamping on it. We're going to do this. I'm going to fold it because I forgot to stamp it. This one uses the bats to stamp. So I'm just going to grab a little block for that. I'm going to grab my full-size ink pad again. It's the same color as the spot. It's just the bigger version. And this one has bats all over it, which you probably should stamp before you fold it, but you know what? It'll be okay. Now that I have that stamped, I can stamp my sentiment now, and these die cut circles come in the kit. And like I said, if you missed out on this kit, it is available in my online store. You do have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber though. So you could sign up for this month's box and then get last month's box too. So that's it for the stamping. So now we're just going to put everything together. I'm like, where did my stuff go? So I'm going to take the glue dots first and put them on our little bannery part here. Do 3 because I really want it good and stuck. You could also use the tear and tape if you wanted. This is good adhesive. It sticks really good. It just gets tedious sometimes, especially when you're doing a lot of the thing. I'm just going to stick that right in the middle. And then some dimensionals on the back of our sentiment. I'll do 3 of those. And I find too, you always have adhesive left over. Even when you're done with the kit, I never use all the adhesive that they give you. Just stick that right in the middle, and then we're going to put on some of these stars. And do 3 of them. And I usually have some of the embellishments. Sometimes they come with ribbon. I usually have all the things left over. Move this stuff out of the way. Slide that back in. And that is our project. So we have 3 treat boxes ready to go. Like I said, these would be great for kids at school. You could put all kinds of little things in here. Little fun size candy bars, or did I glue this to itself? I might have. Nope, I didn't. I just was pushing the wrong way. But you can put fun size candy bars in there, little erasers, all kinds of stuff. So this is a super cute kit, perfect for Halloween. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. I will be live again on Sunday in the VIP group. So if you are not a member of my VIP group, head over there, answer the couple questions, join us. So I will be live this coming Sunday, and I will see you all back here next Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.